welcome back to another Let's Play. We are on episode 18. We're about to close it down. We're almost done with our playthrough. We pretty much only have the Crimson City to do, but I'm kind of extending this a little bit by fully upgrading all of my vendors and stuff. So in this, we're probably going to be farming some wood. But it is important, as you can see right here, you can see the increase by 20% on bandages and armor kits. This is pretty big, especially for bandages. I don't really use armor kits that much, but you know, they're still pretty handy, I think. But as I said, we're going to be farming a little bit more. We spent all of last episode farming, and you know, it is what it is. I know it's not the most exciting gameplay, but it is partly why I enjoy playing this game. Once we get all of our stuff up to level 4, we'll probably move on to Crimson City and get that kind of sorted out. And there's still a lot to go. Crimson City isn't short, so. Whoa. All right. Went for a ride on that one. Currently running over to get ourselves some wood, because this is the only playthrough I've ever done where I've actually not gotten enough wood from like crates and monster kills and stuff like that. Kind of strange, but that's just how the game worked this round. Funny enough, I did not struggle whatsoever with money. That's the strangest thing to me. Usually I'll struggle with money or something. But in this playthrough, we're sitting at a pretty 53k.
Great.
I've done my normal play style of just grabbing whatever. I don't know. Like, I just didn't run out of money. I didn't even finish all of my bounties, I don't believe, yet. We still got to turn in 2 bounties to get more money. So I don't know what happened this playthrough, but we rich. I'll take it. There's nothing wrong with being rich in a game. Only that translate to real life, right? Isn't there some eggs close by? No, those are further ahead. Okay, so we got these 2 wood piles here. Let's go see what exactly we need.
What can I show you?
Well, she's done. There we go. Got our tier 4 there. I think we are done with our... Oh, let's see. Blacksmith is done. Shearing is done. Alchemist is done. Reese is done. I think we just need to do cook and...
What? I'm creating.
The other, jewel lady. Oh boy. We need wool as well here.
Next.
Okay, well, looks like it's exactly what I was talking about earlier. It is wood time. So, wood and wool. So I think we can get that in decent numbers around Lockmere Village. We're going to check it out and see. I think so. We'll see. We'll kill a few things here and there and see what we get. Already got some wood. That's good.
Nice. Great.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Loot. Nice.
Oh, we love these things. I think that's death. Or... Interesting. All right, that's death. I love it. I go the safe route. No, no, no.
Oh.
Oh, almost got me over there again. There we go. Got some wood off of that. Let's get our souls back. And not go that direction again. Not meant from going right to left, apparently.
Great.
Like how we got 2 savage broadswords off of that. What the heck? I don't know what causes that, but whatever. Double the money, double the fun. More light leather. Nice. More wood. You know what? Instead of actually going to the locations to farm wood, just go beat up some crates. That seems to be what's up. Whoa. I think there's some crates in here we can blow up even. Let's see. I know there's some pots. I got some wheat. So I guess crates are more likely to drop you wood and things of that nature, and pots are just more likely to give you like food items. It's kind of my guess. I don't know. As much as I played through this game, you'd think I'd know something like this, but alas, I do not. Look at this sucker. Oh. Ah, we do need medium leathers. This is good. I think the only thing we're really thirsty for right now is going to be wool. Let's see here. Let's just go back to here. I believe there's some crates to our left. Yeah. Look at that. Let's go. Why are you running? I love the fact that we're actually picking up wool cloth as well from these crates. That's good. Yeah, if you ever have a playthrough, and you're struggling for wood, just follow my exact routes here. Just go around blowing up crates left and right. I did not know that this was this strong. We got this earlier, didn't we? Yeah. Chest down there. Oh, another thing I wanted to do is wind down on the questing. Oh, we never went back with this. It's 1500 essence. It's something. We need to get Ulfar's tools, give the violin away, and finish the... Okay. We've almost completed all of our quests. It's just a little tie up here and there. I forgot to go back to the village after completing Drakenden Citadel. It happens. Oh, that's a level up. And that is a perfect 33333 essence number right there. Absolutely glorious. Love to see it. Oh. No invisible guy here. Oh, they actually drop mist ferns. I didn't know that. Interesting. Light leather is still useful for us. We can turn that into medium leather. Okay, so I think we got a lot of stuff here. We still need wool. If I'm not mistaken, we can get a big chunk of it here. This is where we farmed wool last time. The shadow, whatever, sorcerer up this way.
Shiny baubles.
Shiny baubles.
Great.
Yeah, look at that. 7. We just got to keep going back and forth here for a little bit. I'm genuinely curious, though, what this grind looks like now in 1.4, because we played through the majority of this game.
To my bag.
The majority of this playthrough, I should say, came from 1.3. So they did change the grind up quite a bit, and I'm just really curious what it is now.
Oh.
I'm just squeezing over here. I think there's some pots and stuff to break. Yeah. No crates though. Okay. I guess we could level up. We'll do that when we get done with our grind here. Once we get all of our crafters up to 4, we're gonna hit up Crimson City. I'm really excited to see how easier or harder that is right now. Like this till we get one more wool drop, whatever it may be, 4 or 7, and then we'll go back and see what we need.
Come to my bag.
Pretty sure we're gravy on wood right now. Maybe. Man, don't be stingy with me now, game. You've been good to me.
Oh.
Okay.
Loot. Nice.
Really don't want to give it to us. We're gonna come out of here with a million pheasant. Ooh, million pheasant meat though.
I think I'll take this. rules.
Okay, we're gonna try him one more time. If he doesn't drop us any wool cloth, we're gonna carry on. See what else we can find. The thing is, like, I can easily move on and just finish the game, but this is one of the things I enjoy doing, I guess. And I know I can't find wool cloth anywhere in the higher areas that I remember, but we'll see. We'll carry on since they're being stingy right now. Can always come back. So let's see. We've maxed you out, right? Yeah. What do we need for the cook?
What?
Probably more wool. Oh. Okay. Silk and adamantite ore. We will find that in the next area. So cool. And we're going to need wool regardless for the other place. So we're going to get moving and get on into Crimson City. So if you remember, Crimson City is right here, but we can't actually go back through here. This area right here left of Feralwood is blocked. So there's only one way to get there. And if you look at the entropic areas, well, you see a giant blank spot right here. That's our goal. And I feel sorry for you if you get motion sickness here. I apologize, but everything's about to be upside down. I'll do my best to get through it quickly, but I know that a lot of people don't like it when it's upside down like this. Yoink. That's too far up. Okay, so we never fought this boss, I don't think. Or did we? Oh. It's a chthonic stalker. So be careful. You know these things like to do damage. These are a little bit different. Like, they do stomps, and when they do stomps, it basically creates little, like, fountains of explosions. See that? If you try to kill that thing early, it's kind of hard, so I usually just wait until I need to go here to do this part. All right, so this part, let's see what happens. Okay, I'm
What's
bad
happening?
at this, so bear with me here. So I wouldn't say I'm bad at it, it gets confusing at times. Something about seeing everything inverted like that. We're down here to get our money, then head on back. This chest. We can get ourselves ready again. I think we go back through here. Yeah, we can just do that. That's fine. Works for me. You know, the amount of damage that we do actually helps so much with our lantern here. All right. But every time we crit and knock the heck out of something, our lantern gets like a super buff on it. It's kind of nice. Look at that. See that big chunk right there? It's so nice. Shoo-shoo. Okay, we're almost done here. We can leave right there. If this is your first time playing through this, I would recommend going through that before going through this stuff, because you can die here fairly easily. Trying to get the remainder of the items throughout this place. Oh. I think we're going to go this way first. If I'm not mistaken. Woo. This is going to be dicey. We're going to try and make it, though. Let's see what happens. Go ahead and top ourselves off because we're going to be going through some health here. Oh, no, we're good. I forgot whenever we reach 0, it actually shoots up to 50% again. All right, and that is that. Don't let anybody lie to you. That part's not easy.
Everything's in flames. I need to hurry.
Okay. You want to get yourself a little bit mentally prepared here because there is a boss fight coming up where you have to deal with one person, then 2 persons. Not the hardest thing in the world, but, you know, if you struggle with it, you struggle with it, right? Let's go ahead and level up real quick. Let's see what we got here. I really kind of want to dig into damage, but I want power as well. So what I'm thinking, I know I said this was going to be a pure nightshade build, but the fact that I really want to, let me see here. Let me see if I can get power here. I can actually. Do I do? Ooh. What else is up here? What is this? Each cut of blade dance generates 1 combo point fragment. That would be kind of nice, to be honest. You know, I think we do that. I think we just do this. We need 1 more point for power, and we can equip those other daggers that I want to use. Go ahead and get yourself buffed up and ready for this next fight.
We are the light.
We are the light. Also, we got 10 big boy potions here, just in case we need them. These actually heal more than my actual health flask. That's kind of crazy. We'll use this as well. The body buff potions are kind of nice. Whatever you do, if you got a short buff timer on something, do not use it before a fight, because this eats the timer. Or it used to.
Our master has gone too far. As Chief Inquisitor, I order you all to take up arms and depose him.
Blasphemer! You dare draw your blade against the living god!
Medic, watch out!
Yes, cut him deep, Kiska. Let the streets run with his traitor blood.
No, Kes.
Ket, did you think we would forget about you? I always knew you had a soft spot for the heretics, and now you will die like one.
Keska, you want to fight? Here I am.
You. Oh, death is too good for you. I will take you to the King Priest myself, and you will be judged, and you will burn.
When she rears back like that, you definitely want to, like, watch yourself. Oh. That little beam right there hurts. Damn. I actually tore through her ass. Not bad. Arise, my champion. Now you get to deal with 2 of them. So just be careful. Celestial hammers, the laser, and now a shield charge. And she does a big AoE attack that kind of hurts. And that move, of course. Oh. I don't think you can roll through that. I'm not certain though. Ooh. That's what I mean. When she's got her heavenly Aegis up, you cannot roll through that. It will stun you, and then like she just like kind of knocks the hell out of you for it. Oh boy. Okay. Good deal. Not the worst, just got to be careful. Like it damage can easily stack up on you there.
Are they? You have to stop him. He went mad. Opened portals all over the city. So many slaughtered. Always thought I'd save the city somehow. Is this really all there is?
I did think that Ket was going to have more of a role to play in this story. It's kind of weird to see just him showing up and then gone. That's how it goes. We got a lot of souls off of that. We need to go get ourselves a level up. You know what I forgot to do again? Equip essence gain. Oops. There we go. Got another poison chance there. What do we get if we max this out? Minus 1% stamina cost? Sorry, just reading here for a second. Come on, we'll get a little bit more defense going here. I'm gonna be fine. I think we're gonna do just fine as far as damage goes. These are the daggers I was talking about, right? Yeah. We're gonna see what these bad boys can do. They do look cool, I'll give them that. Okay, here we go. The final stretch of the game. Oh. Pretty much you don't really have to deal with too many more bosses. Well, we do got mini bosses to deal with. But you do have to deal with enemies that are a bit rowdy. And by a bit rowdy, I mean these guys. And they really don't hit that hard. Okay, I lied. You heard it. It's okay. If you are doing an end-game farm of any sort, though, this is the spot that most people will spam farm. Ooh, need stamina. You can find adamantite or all kinds of stuff from these guys. But this is the one witch stone that you'll just keep sitting at and respawning over and over and over again. And you just go through killing these guys. It's not bad for a farm, honestly. It's good for adamantite. It's good for silt. Oh, no. Careful of the little fire beams that go out. That stuff, that purple void beam, whatever that is, that stuff hurts. Like really bad. Those things do have like a 90% chance to resist, by the way, or resistance to poison or something. It's pretty insane. Uh-oh. You do want to be careful when fighting these guys. They can just down you quickly if you're not careful enough. This is generally what people farm. If you got item find on, you can find a lot of their armor, and that sells for a lot of money as well. So just FYI for the future. That's how you do it, though. You just keep spamming that waypoint. Or witchstone, sorry. Oh, maybe able to find the wool that we need here. Perhaps. Let that go boom.
Nice.
Oh. Let's roll invisible eyes here, or invisible phantom thing here. They hurt.
Seems like all the food in here is rotted.
Ooh, they hurt.
Dumb to my bag.
A bit of light leather.
Great.
Band of the Berserker and a Swiftblade. Swiftblade actually does quite a bit of damage. That's what I use on my warrior of all things. There is a spot we can go up here. Don't quite remember exactly where it's at. Ah, right here. Okay, those guys still hurt. So that purple void stuff that goes along the ground, that has killed me, I think, more times than anything else in this game, other than gravity, that is. That purple stuff is such spike damage. You got to be real careful with it. Obviously, gravity's king, but... Alright, this is a fun little spot. Not very hard, just very intimidating. Get here, duck. Jump up. Double jump. Climb really quickly. Wait. Let it go to the right. And go. Duck again. Let it go. Come back. Jump again. Ready for grappling hook and safety. There you go. Now this part, watch this. Bottom 2, top 1, 2. This is when you generally go. So it does 2, jump up 1, 1, 2, go. And be very careful because there are icebound burrowers here. I don't know why this is. I guess this is the freezer area. But these burrowers here are souped up. Like they hurt.
We are the light.
Like I'm actually gonna buff up for this fight because they do hurt. I think I'm good.
I won't leave this here.
Just do not get caught by that ice breath or you probably are dead. Like if you get frozen here, I think you just die. Oof. Look at that, 15 health, boy. Gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. I'm kind of bad at fighting those guys anyway. Now see, if you look at the top, we're out of flask right now. This is kind of a problem, but if you've got enough bandages and other potions on top of that, like we have a stack of 20 potions sitting on there waiting for us if we absolutely need it. Just, you know, carry some extras with you. If you have some bad moments, you're still okay. Ooh. Well, if that happens, ain't much you can do about that one. But if that happens to you, good, you know, enjoy. You get to run back there. All right, let's get on down here again. Considering I do need to get a few, or want a few more levels before the final boss, I don't mind this. I don't mind this. I don't think I went to the right here either, did I? No, I didn't. Yeah, look at that. Okay, dying was good there. As long as we don't die again. Tough little sucker.
It'll be useful.
A Noombra set. I don't know what that is. We'll check that out when we get our shortcut unlocked. We'll go back and check that. Oh, there's a goblin here too. Oh, he totally went up and I went down. Whoops. That's okay. We'll come back and get him later. I'm more worried about getting my essence back more than anything now. I don't even think I had that much. I think I only had like 15k, but still, it's a bit. Remember, run to this one, duck. Up, run, jump. Be quick about it. Let it come back, run, jump. Get ready to duck again. Let it go over and let it come back and go. Easy peasy. All right. Let this saw blade go twice. Let the ones above you go twice. And then move. Now then.
We are the light.
We are going to kill these guys again. Oh, look at that. We didn't even struggle this time. got through with what? Using 2 potions, 3 potions, 3 potions. Not bad. Not letting him bully us into the hole again.
Come to my bag.
Lustrous Battle Hammer and Ring of the Elders. I'm curious if we get a new set for our class. Oh. Oh wow, they lowered the damage big time on these guys, I feel. Those guys used to half shot my warrior. Oh. Very interesting.
I can't.
All right, you want to go directly right and skip this guy if you're low on health and you're not confident in fighting him. Because your shortcut is right after him. Well, not right after him, but it's close. But if you're not confident in fighting these guys, just straight up skip them on this area because you're way too close to the shortcut. And once you unlock this door, I think you got one more door to unlock possibly. I think that's it. I think this is the shortcut. Look at all them goodies. That's money, by the way. That is big money. We're gonna go ahead and explore up here while we're here. Look at all that silk cloth we're getting our hands on. Here is the final cat. If you've been keeping up with all the cat petting in this game for the achievement, this is the final one. It's literally right beside street level Witchstone Point. We're gonna go right back to it pretty soon, but I just wanted to clear out this little area. This area right here, that elevator is probably the most missed thing, I think, because Reddit, not just Reddit, but just the internet in general had a literal meltdown over the run back to the boss, the last boss in the game, which I'll showcase it with the shortcut and without the shortcut. I think they added a Witchstone right outside the boss place though. But I just want to show you something when we get there. All right, so that is that's a refresher. Bloop. Not even gonna worry about killing those guys right now. All right, area right here you can break down through. Now be prepared. You are going to be fighting 2 enemies here. 2 wraiths, I believe. Yeah. Not the hardest thing to deal with in the world, but you know, each their own. Stamina management is key. And not being frozen. don't need to happen. Roll. Remember about getting frozen. Scary. All right. I got a little dicey there for a second with that freeze. Good deal. Scary, scary, scary.
I won't leave this here.
Whispering Bud. Okay, now that we got that, we're going to go back up to street level. We're going to get that goblin. There's no real reason at this point to get the goblin, but I don't know, it bothers me that we didn't get him, so we're going to go back and get his ass. Trying to remember where exactly he was. He was in the next room. Yeah, he was. All right, so we're going to clear everything out of the way here. Missed an item. I don't want anything in my way here. Oh, I see you, bud. We're gonna skip him there and let him. Oh. I think we're good. Alright, got him. I guess actually there is a reason to fight him, so you get your entropy points. So yeah, don't skip him. There is reason to fight them. Entropy points are big. Speaking of, since we have that shortcut unlocked, we're gonna go back and get our final upgrades for this. Let's see. I think I was gonna get this. Yeah, I think this is the last thing that I wanted. I don't really use. We haven't branched out and used any of the other skills really, so yeah, it's okay. I'll probably start doing hybrid builds and stuff after this. What did we just give her? Let's see, where's the... If you're ever curious what you've just given to your merchant, you can always look for the gear that has a little mark at the top. Okay, Numbra stuff is what we've given her. What is this? Strength, Dex, and Vigor, huh? Bleed and Poison? Oh, interesting. Dex, Endurance. I don't know. That crit chance pretty strong. I don't know if I want to give that up. Yeah, I don't think I want to give up my crit chance.
Come to see me work my magic.
All right, let's increase our food effectiveness. Booyakasha, 20%. So the last thing that we need to do is upgrade this wonderful lady here. We need mithril, medium leather, and wood. We also need to craft quite a bit for it. Let's see what all we just unlocked as far as rings go. Ring of the Elders, 20% healing effectiveness. This is ridiculous. Like, this ring needs to be way better than that. Every 10th weapon attack, you get 20 health. Like, that's a drop in the bucket, man. How about every 10th attack, you get 150 health or something? I don't know. Even then, I think it's still kind of bad. Maybe add a digit, 200 health every 10 attacks. Increases damage dealt by 10%. Just looking at rings to see if there's anything decent I can wear. Wicked Renewal. 5 health when dealing crit damage. Nope. The Assassin Ring. But we already kind of used that, right? Yeah. Just FYI, we will be swapping these rings and stuff out before we fight the final boss. All right, but we do need mithril, which is easy to grab. There's a quick mithril right here. But we also need wool. So we're going to grab this mithril and then go grab the wool, and we'll be done with our crafting, I think. Oh, we need to talk to these people.
The castle. Did you know it was once home to many artists and musicians? A very famous violinist was said to be in residence. If you were to find his instrument, a great reward would be earned. I long to play the master's violin. You have found it? That craftsmanship. It could only belong to a master. Here is your... This violin smells of rot. A thorough cleaning should get rid of that. Here is your reward, friend.
You will buy, yes? Many wares from nearby towns.
You will buy, yes. So you can't actually buy what you need from him until you talk to this lady and turn into Dragonheart
The
quest.
dragon is dead, and you have brought the eye.
Or I'm sorry.
Our bargain is completed, and the others will know you are welcome in our camp.
Oh, look at that. We got some wool and wood right out the gate.
You will buy, yes? Havali, all dead there. A dragon flies over in a rage. We see fires from here, but they trade much with me in the past. Mostly junk. Take a look.
So these are the tools you're going to need for your quests. You have Ali blacksmithing tools. We'll walk over here and get our mithril real quick. Good deal. Now we're gonna go see if this mage is unstingy. We only have 6 minutes left, so I am gonna just probably farm this up and be done with it. But next episode will more than likely be the very last or the finishing episode for this Let's Play. I have had an absolute blast playing through this game again. I'm even ready to do another playthrough, honestly.
Nice.
I really want to play with Spellbinder. That's the only class I haven't really tested, and it looks so fun. Don't know what kind of build I'm gonna do. Kind of like this Nightshade stuff. Like I didn't have a clue what to play with Nightshade, and I'm sure my build is absolute kind of garbage, but I don't know. We made it work. We didn't really struggle much at all. Played through, I would say, 80% of the game and 1.3. Oh, we got more wood. Come on now.
Shiny. I think I'll take this.
Okay. I don't know how much wool we need, so we're going to go back and check.
Next.
Now we just need medium leathers. Okay. Might be able to make 5. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I don't really remember what we get for maxing her out. You get crafting at Ursa costs 20% less gold. So useless, but you know, we want to get it. 20% is 20%. But yeah. We'll go and pick up that adamantite real quick. And some onions. Oh, I think we need one more adamantite. That's okay. There's some that's pretty close over here. Near the coven. Oh, and good luck if you're going for 100% items and you haven't gotten all this stuff yet.
Inquisitor. May we
Show you something of value?
This stuff is so expensive. Look at that. It's like 12, 23. It's like right at 37k or something right there. 37,000 soul or essence. And then you got to spend gold on top of that too. That's insane. That's a lot. But they are decent for specific builds. You know what I haven't been doing? I have not been checking my alchemist garden. Feels bad. Alright, got that adamantite. Let's grab this wood right here. Then we're going to grab one more wood pile. Then we should be complete. I don't know if that's enough wood or not, but even if it is or not, we're going to grab this other at the crossroads. I also want to do a relook at the map once we do finish on the next episode. I want to see... I'm pretty sure I know where all the new additions of witchstones are. I'm pretty sure it's... Whoops. I think it's... This witchstone is new. And this witchstone is new. And I don't, in Crimson City, we haven't came across a new one yet.
I'm feeling inspired.
What?
Oh. All right. There we go. All of our carts have been fully upgraded. We are good to go. That's, I don't know why it's like OCD or something for me. I always want to finish that. We do want to talk to Ulfric before we wind it down. We'll finish this quest.
You have visited my village. The hammer. It strikes and transforms the metal into a form. Blow after blow. Only its wielder can see its final shape. The shape can be pleasing, or it can be cruel. The metal has no choice. It'll be forged by the hammer. I must return to work.
Oh, we got a sharpening stone thing for that. I need to use sharpening stones more. Turn in these two things. Just double checking to see if there's anything cool we got from him. What is that? We've used this before. Okay. Well, that'll do it for this playthrough, folks. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on this journey of backtracking and crafting and all that good stuff. We are finishing up this probably in the next episode. If you've been with us since the start, thank you so much for watching. And if you're just now, tuning in and being fresh to it all, appreciate you for watching as well. Thank you. It means a lot to me. We're going to get on out of here and get started on the next one. So we'll see you there.